From Cheater's surveillance cameras, you are about to view actual true stories filmed live, documenting the pain of a spouse or lover caused by infidelity. This program is both dedicated to the faithful and presented to the false-hearted to encourage their renewal of temperance and virtue. Coming up on this episode of Cheaters.
What the y'all doing here? Fix your you dude. Living in a dump? What does this mean to you? You man. Stop!
Reality television is brought to you by Cheaters Detective Agency's Private Eyes on Cheaters.
Seth Hughes needs a stable environment in which to work. Unfortunately, his home life is not one of those areas. His wife's recent odd behavior is making him question her loyalty. Like any good scientist, Seth needs to collect more data before settling on any conclusions. I'm Clark Gable, and this is Cheaters.
She doesn't have to work, and I've always wanted it to be that way. I guess we're kind of traditional in that sense. And she does a lot of charitable work on the side, and I appreciate that. I love that she can do that. If it's not both of us, at least one of us can be out there helping out the community. And I try to give her everything that she needs. She's always well done with the makeup and presents herself in a well manner when she's out in public, and I like that about her. But lately, it seems like she's just been kind of letting herself go. She looks different than she normally does. She seems like she's been running all over town and coming back and just no time for Seth anymore. And I can tell when something's wrong with her. You know, we've gotten accustomed to each other. We know each other's moods by now. She seems a little bit depressed even. It seems like small things are getting to her. You know, small things that have never really gotten to her like that in the past. Things that wouldn't get to me, you know? And I'm busy. I come home stressed out. It seems like she's holding something in, and I can't tell what it is. She'll give me short answers. Oh, I had a bad day, or oh, I'm not feeling good. But you can normally tell when it's more than that. I can certainly tell she's my wife. I understand when something's wrong with her. I want you guys to come back and tell me I'm crazy. Please, tell me I'm crazy. Figure out what's going on with her. Do this while I'm taking care of what needs to be taken care of. And I hope that you bring back some information that just makes me feel like I'm overreacting.
If you suspect infidelity in your relationship, Cheaters Detective Agency may be able to provide you assistance. Exercise your right to be informed. Investigative charges may apply. Morgan Hughes, age 24. A homemaker suspected of tossing her marriage vows into the dumpster. Investigation Day 3. Briefed on the particulars of the case, Cheaters operatives create a perimeter around the uptown residence Seth shares with his wife. Agents on duty are rewarded with the sight of the suspect, Morgan Hughes, as she exits the elevator into the condo's parking garage. She drives her posh vehicle downtown. Hughes pulls up short at an intersection when an unknown male approaches and leans into the driver's side window. Quickly, he runs around the vehicle and climbs in. Hughes drives her impromptu passenger to a public library. Followed inside by ground agents, the two wander the shelves. They spend a good part of the afternoon paging through rather thin books. She lays her head on his shoulder, and her seemingly derelict companion responds by lifting her hand to his lips and planting a sweet kiss. An hour later, they decide to depart. The suspect drives to a nearby grocery store. She lets her date out and drives away, returning home for the evening. Investigation Day 6. On this day, the suspect is spotted again exiting the elevator leading to the parking garage. She gets into her vehicle and drives through the city. Presently, she arrives at a restaurant. Hughes surprises investigators by pulling to the back of the lot. The unknown male seen in previous surveillance, now identified only as Buzz, greets Hughes with a hug and a kiss before escorting his date to the passenger side. He tools the suspect's car through the rain a few blocks away. Disregarding all safety signs, Hughes' new beau bravely climbs into a dumpster. Items fly out of the dumpster as Buzz tosses them sky high. Buzz then pops the trunk of Hughes' car and places his newly found items into it. Hughes kisses her new man as he gallantly holds the door to the car. She climbs in, and then Buzz gets back behind the wheel. In the settling darkness, Buzz and Hughes empty the trunk. Buzz pulls out a gift for the girl who has it all, a ragged and ripped fur coat. She puts it on and rewards Buzz with a kiss. After a while, Buzz turns back to his makeshift home, and Hughes returns to the brick-and-mortar home that she shares with Seth. Investigation Day 7. Mobile units spy the suspect as she leaves her home. She gets into her car and is followed to the dumpster Buzz uses as a domicile. She greets her waiting man with a hug and kisses. Buzz digs a few items that he's been saving out of the trash. In the dark, Buzz sets up a romantic mood. Her lies and deceit have never been more apparent than in this recorded phone call.
Hello?
Hey, what's up, baby?
Hey, what's up?
About to cook some food. I'm cooking up your favorite right now. Where you at?
Oh, dang, I'm sorry. I'm out with my girlfriend shopping right now.
Here we go. Always shopping with your girls.
She had an emergency, so I picked her up to get some air, and we just went to the mall, so we're just shopping. I'll be home later for sure, though. I miss you.
All right, well, I miss you too. Just get home soon, okay?
All right, I will. I love you.
Love you too.
Bye.
Bye.
Hours later, they emerge, and Cheater's operatives close up the case to begin preparing a dossier for Seth's impending review. Coming up, the confrontation.
With a mountain of evidence confirming his wife's adulterous actions, Seth is called back to pursue the findings. Deeply concerned for his marriage, Seth prepares himself to face the unbelievable outcome.
How you doing tonight, Seth?
I'm all right. Yourself?
I'm doing fine, thank you. I just want to say thanks for coming out here, man. Stepping away from work for a minute. I know you're a busy guy. We've conducted our investigation, come up with some findings. Are you ready to look at it?
That's why I came to you guys.
All right, fair enough. On this day of investigation, we're outside of your home. Morgan comes out of the elevator, gets into her vehicle, drives a short distance and arrives at this restaurant. She parks in the back by a dumpster. That's when we see an unknown male come out from the back of the dumpster. He then opens the car door, greets her with a kiss, escorts her to the passenger side. They drive a short distance, arrive at this dumpster. That's when we see him actually climb into the dumpster. He tosses out a couple boxes, soda carrier, and then he puts them into your trunk. Those dirty items he just got out of the dumpster. And then kisses your wife after diving in a dumpster.
God, dude.
And drives away with your wife in your vehicle. A short distance later, they arrive back at the dumpster from the beginning of the day.
What the?
He picks up your wife, puts her on the back of your car, and begins to kiss her. A while later, they bid each other farewell with a kiss. On this day of investigation, we have Morgan coming outside, going to the back of the vehicle, putting on that jacket that guy got for her. She then gets into the vehicle, drives a short distance, and arrives at that unknown male's place of residence, which to me...
That's not even a house, dude. That's nothing.
Yeah,
that's the street.
It seems to me he's living off the street. We then see he goes over to the trash can, pulls out a couple different bottles of wine, and then has a makeshift table with a candle lit. They then sit down together and begin drinking wine. A while later, they enter his makeshift bedroom, which looks to be just a towel sheet over the side of a garbage fence.
No,
they
dude,
exit,
that's
man.
bull, man.
Seth,
Yeah.
I understand that's bull.
I can't see the.
Listen, man, no one knows.
Dude.
Give me 1 second, guys. Hey,
Terrible, man.
Hey, no one. Listen.
We're married, man.
I know you're married, but I just, dude.
She's with the dumpster diver, dude. I don't even need to see the rest of this, man.
You don't want to see anymore?
Hell no. I get it.
All right.
I see what's happening.
This is what we're gonna do. I know exactly where they are right now, so
Let's go.
I'll make a phone call to my detective on the way over there.
Let's go.
Get their location. You ready?
We're wasting time.
All right, let's go. Everybody out. Everybody out, everybody out.
They're right over there.
Right over there.
Where's this dumpster right here? Hey. What the y'all doing here? Morgan, get your ass out of here. You, dude. You shut the hell up. Get out of my. Get out of my. Damn it. My house. Get me in here, man. What are you doing here? Get your ass out here, Morgan. What is this bull?
Is
You living in a dump? The this, huh? Huh? This. What the hell's wrong with you? Why would you be doing this? Who's
Morgan, why would you do this to your husband?
You over here dumpster diving?
You know
7 years?
You're an
7 years
alcoholic.
You like your place? Get out of my corner!
Coming up, the conclusion.
What the y'all doing here? You dude? Get out of my corner!
The alcoholic mother. Get the
Get out of my way, dude! Get out of here! Get away from my wife, dude! She ain't yours no more! She ain't yours no more, man! She ain't yours no more!
You have nothing to say, Morgan, at all?
No.
For 7 years?
You think you're big with all your money? Yeah, dude! All your money! Work for my... Yeah, big with your money, don't you? I work for my... Your money, don't you? I work for my... You do! Morgan!
No.
Morgan,
Get in the van,
you don't
what's
think you
wrong
owe
with
some
you?
answers?
Why you come up here?
Hey, man,
You're
can I
an
get your side of the story?
alcoholic. Every day at the damn bar?
So this is what you resort to? 7 years? What does this mean to you?
Tell me what's been going on with Morgan. Did she tell you that she had a husband?
Dude, me and Morgan fell in love, man. We've been hanging out.
For a while?
I give her something. Dude, that guy's never around for her.
You used to treat me like you loved me. Now I'm
volunteering.
like a material.
Shelter.
Material.
Why would you do this to him, though? Why would you do this with a homeless person? How did this even happen?
That blanket is sick. Put this
You have
on.
the dirty blankets on, and
Please.
you're driving a Mercedes and hanging out behind dumpsters. What's going on, Morgan?
He protects. I mean, this is bull.
Protects you?
He protects me. He
Protects you?
and he-
What if some guy just walked up with a gun? How
You
can
know
he
I
protect
care
you?
about you. You know I care about you.
Get your hands
I
off
give you
my
something
wife.
she don't give you.
You have not
I
put
give you
7
something
years
she don't.
I got
Don't put my face on. Don't do that.
You have
Let's
not
go.
put 7 years.
Let's go.
I got
Sue.
Get out of here. Get out of here, man.
Get out of here.
Nobody cares about you.
You really are okay with this right now? You don't even want to give him a chance to give any explanation at all? You're just gonna kind of let him fight like that? So if I'm going to offer you a choice right now to actually speak to your husband in a civil manner, will you actually talk to him?
Take the blanket off. Please. Put that back in the trash where it belongs.
You don't think that's a little disgusting?
Please, get in the van. Just get in the van. Let's get out of here.
Just talk for a minute. All right, that's all. That's all I ask. You don't feel like disgusting right now?
You should. This is horrible. We got a lot to talk about, Morgan. Come on, let's go.
What's going on, you guys?
What have I ever done to deserve this?
You're bull. You go to the bar every night, come home, smell like alcohol.
I go to the bar every night. Watch out, bitch! Get out of here, dude! Yeah, stupid ass soup! Piece of crap. Come here! She just wants Get off this. Get off this piece of man.
Do you want to see proof of what you've been doing?
This is bull.
I mean, we pretty much got it right
I know
there.
in my heart. I know what I've done.
You let this guy drive my car?
Yeah, she does.
This is not the kind of life you want to live. Come on, we need to talk. Be civilized, sit down, and let's talk about it, all right? I deserve that much. Do I not deserve that much?
You do deserve
Then
that
can we
much.
please just get back in here? God.
I'll remember that, Morgan.
How long has this been going on?
A while.
A while?
Yeah.
You came from a better family than that.
Yeah, I know.
How would you feel if your parents were right here seeing all this go down? Yes, you do.
About the
Yes,
money.
you do. It's not about the money. I'm talking about the family.
Don't tell me what I know. You don't know how to talk to me.
If it's about communication, we can offer that to you guys. We can do the whole counseling, all that stuff. There's always,
Well,
you know,
yeah,
We don't
get
need
this
understand. I'm
we
sorry.
don't need it.
Morgan, I can
Get together. Out of here.
I can be like that. I can do what he does. I don't have to be this way.
How you gonna eat? You wanna be eating out of trash?
I mean, I can't do it.
Sipping everybody's backwash out of those wine bottles?
Like, I'm done with it. Like, I'm done.
You're done?
I'm done with
Then
it.
let's go.
Here, take this with you and give me that jacket back.
What about your car, man?
Come on, Morgan. Give me the damn keys to my car.
You have his key?
My whip. Yeah, take that, man. This is bull. Where's my
Cameras away from here.
What is that?
Get out of here. No.
Where are the keys?
No.
Give me the
Done.
keys. They run
Morgan,
here?
do you have his keys?
Huh?
There's your keys. Just throw them out.
Out of here. All you guys, get the out of here. Go.
You done? You done?
Go.
Seth,
Leave us
you
alone.
done?
I'm done.
Go.
You see a ring on this finger anymore?
Nope.
Hell no.
All right, let's go.
You.
The you think this is?
A trash can is what it is, idiot.
Denouncing his wife's betrayal, Seth takes some badly needed time to reassess his situation. At the end of the show, we'll reveal his final decision. But first, we visit with Brandon Batista, the suspect from the Charity Buck case. Brandon comes forward to shed a different light on the night he was confronted on Cheaters.
You know, that night leading up, we were having a couple of drinks with some friends, talking about some new music that I was about to, that I'm recording. And I saw the look on her face when, somebody was coming up from behind me. And then the next thing I know, there's Clark and there's cameras and, lights everywhere. Well, it wasn't something that I expected. At this point, it's either people know who you are or you got busted. And in my case, I got busted. Charity and I had an agreement that we weren't exclusive, so I felt that I had the free reins to do what I wanted to do. Charity has her own personal thing that's going on, and I had mine, and we were just bumping heads. We were just bumping heads too much, and just the fact that she's crazy. I mean, she's like calling and texting, "Where are you at? How long are you gonna be there? It only takes this long to get from here to there." And it got to where it's just annoying. It was like she was trying to catch me, in a lie, but there was no reason to lie when we were together.
She's psycho, dude.
So why wouldn't you just, instead of cheating on her and making us all come out here to do this, why wouldn't you just tell her?
I have something to say to you.
No.
Why
You're
are you
not
holding
sorry?
the girl back, dude?
I am sorry, but what the dude? You need
What?
to. You're psycho.
Why is she psycho? Why is she psycho? I want to hear this.
What? Huh? Why am I psycho?
Stop.
What the?
Do you use protection? Do I have a disease? You're a bitch
You owe
ass
this girl some
punk.
answers.
Leave. Nobody cares about you. Go.
You don't care about me?
I have not been in contact with Charity since the confrontation. She sent me numerous requests on Facebook, and I've just declined them and had to eventually block her. Just in the future for me is trying to find somebody else that's not crazy, that's not going to intervene in my relationships, that just to find somebody to get married and focus on my music for sure, but just maybe to put together a family in a couple of years. But as of the moment, I'm selfish right now. I'm too busy having fun, and so I'm just gonna leave it at that.
Dropping into despair, Seth Hughes can't fathom the reasons why his wife left. He states that he does love his wife, but can't understand her reasoning. He says, "Why would she leave me for that bum? She had everything with me. An expensive car, a nice downtown apartment, money. What are they going to do? Live in the damn dumpster?" Seth has awakened to the fact that his wife only cared for the material things in the marriage and truly did not love him. When questioned about the affair, Morgan Hughes admits to mistakes. She's far from contrite, however, stating, "Seth was the material girl, not me. Seth only wanted a trophy to hang on his arm. Buzz, on the other hand, loves me and showed he truly cared by the way he protected me from Seth." The suspect's companion, Buzz, only had one thing to say to Cheaters producers: "Get the hell out of my dumpster."
If you don't get your programming from Goldstein's, why, we'll both lose money.